It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, and here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as you guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I can't let you go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
This shit make me spaz out, bro.
And again, he's going to be stopped outright at the line of scrimmage.
Okay. CEO Gucci checking in. Time to go hard, go home. Round the city, the two-seater, got enough ice on for 2 people. Kush, me and my 2-liter, no shirt on, just a white beater. Quicker on the draw than an art teacher. Talking out loud like a park preacher. Big pistol in my own reacher. Kingside switch with some nice reaper. Hood on smashing the white people. Me on your track, that's a nice feature. Chance on my face like 9 needles. Scrap like a nigga got 9 needles. Low national, grand national. Bitches sucking me like Dracula. These hoes like spatula. Give it down, get it spectacular. Control the rock and unload the crop.
Only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a now 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
My dogs be dragging them hoes. My dogs be dragging them hoes. My dogs be dragging them hoes.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38.
My dogs be dragging them hoes. My dogs be dragging them hoes. Niggas on the outside looking, they trying to peep in. Me, I'm on the inside cooking, no time to sleep in.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So they move forward defensively. He's going to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
Only thing that nigga need now is recognition. What's on the menu? I'm thinking these something with
First and 10 at the 38. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 29. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. They go back to the ground with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 7-yard line. This is Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Calling the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Still remember 725, and I have $1 million ride. So maybe having thoughts about the guy.
This is going to be intercepted. Let it run and it's picked. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6 and that decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this one.
I think the way you say to your guys, listen, let's just take care of football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let them get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He finds an opening past the 30. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Finally gone. They'll look to throw. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Jay Howard.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Buccaneers nothing.
They messed me up again. Cause I haven't seen a good day, baby, since you know when. I never thought it could ever affect me this way. But I'm drowning in a sea of misery. Oh, I think
throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
John Johnson on the coverage.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. He's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. He's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the shotgun again to Jones. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, it's Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Gain to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Pulling back a curtain by myself, take a look. Hey, I'm a boss hitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. I'm a big splitter, I'm a tall figure. I'm a unforgiving, wild ass dog nigga. Something wrong with her, got 'em all with her. I'm a bill printer, I'm a grave digger. Yeah,
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
Oh, shit.
What they're looking for now is
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Flush to his right.
What the fuck?
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald
How the fuck he
Jones.
just leave that there?
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Going up top for Miller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. We don't see this often. Quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ex-guard, he said, grind hard and learn from every time you ever fail. If it never fails, just grind smarter. Iron sharpened, you the dag on their hindquarters, and they all acting. Rap game, I'm a pallbearer. Kill me, get a call after. First look, it was all laughter. Kevin Gates, no small.
Working with a second and 3.
Dive in the crowd, no safety holder. Got in the booth, no safety on it. Hey, man, I shoot for the star. Bet the award, I ain't winning no awards. Only mean the one thing, don't get tired of going hard. I was trying to get it out of here. I won't be there.
This throw caught left side. And he'll go down the middle for getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Dallas.
They're going to look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Look to the right and I give her a grade. I was trying to get it out of here. I want them dead presidents. I want them full of head spin. Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Only meaning one thing, don't get tired, I go hard. Don't play with the hustle, you either you starve. Don't let me pretend this just be who you are.
Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I was trying to get it out of here. I want them big presidents. I want them full of head spin. Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired.
How about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14. Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I put it down from 9 to 5, so you should know. And I bust my ass so you can live good. Yes, I do. Now all I want you to do is what you should.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll go for the picks, and while they hurt their team, they won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the win or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2nd and 2. Aaron this one out for Evans. And it's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The harder that I work, the less you see. Ooh, baby.
They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here, this half, it's intercepted. John Johnson. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try to go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
I know I'm working 9 to 5, working hard every day, baby. Even from my name, put my baby from my
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
always to play my card, no, play my life, play my life, play my life. No, 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 no. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. What you
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on, how you can't hold the fucking block, bro?
The first down here.
God damn.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. His first punt, 35 yards. This looks good as well. They'll get 9 yards on the return. They'll fall back down to 42. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of...
Those passes intercepted for the picked up by Jordan Lewis. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was just saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
7 yards, the pickup there.
To throw for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Seconds now to go.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure late. Ezekiel Elliott. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Buccaneers 7.
4 seconds all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and no return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The second half starts with a Caroline Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards though, second and 12.
Straight on cool, don't even worry about me,
The more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
My sister's my money, my pocket's straight on cool, don't even worry about me.
Here we go on second and 12. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And here's another interception. He's picked off 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darren Warren. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 15. Going deep this time for Miller. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Will find Lamb. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Set him back 5. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Through the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession
knowing
that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. We'll call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 10.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his tight end Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Back now here on EA Sports. Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
One complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Forced it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And that'll be accepted, of course. And that moves him back 5. Looking to throw on second down. Sellers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Sellers. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Again, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 16 yards, a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
On first down, Jones broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
This nigga that fumble. This nigga that fumble that. Man, you gotta be shitting me.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
10 at the 18-yard line.
That nigga that
Getting
fumble
down
that
to the
shit.
good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And 8 at the 16-yard line.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
15-yard line.
To throw on second down. Sellers able to hit his target Lamb. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
First down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Sellers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. From the gun, Sellers. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, Sellers. And he will find his man on the outside. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Sellers. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. The 20. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT. Partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Bucs, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuff. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch me skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my time.